Hey y'all, how's it going? Thank you guys so much for clicking on Wrap It Out. If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, let me give you a rundown. Basically, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Here's how it works. Anchor lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to the most popular listening platforms, including Spotify, with a single tap. Anchor is also the only place you can publish video podcasts to Spotify. With Anchor, creators can create money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hope you guys enjoy this. And of course, thank you guys for listening and enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the amazing new episode of Wrap It Out in Here. I was here saying,
Yo,
how's it
musically,
going? Yeah,
what's it called? Your microphone, it's like a little muted.
it is.
Yeah, it's like a little low.
What about now?
Yeah, now it's a little clearer.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
All right.
Want to go introduce yourself?
I'm Hese. I make music. I make rap. I'm pretty good at producing beats and stuff like that. I've been on Rap House for a while, mostly just writing raps and battling. Recently though, I haven't been as active. I've been watching and in the back, I've been trying to hone on my skills. But other than that, yeah, that's it.
Nice. Alright, I see you. Alright, so how'd your journey of rap start?
Oh, well, my journey with rap started when I first got introduced to rap by my father. He would play these CDs inside the car when we were driving to his job and then from his job. So I started to listen to rap a little more and I got interested in it. So I started writing. And then in the school, my older school, I found a few people who like to rap too. So we would rap occasionally, freestyle, and sometimes we would just battle each other. But yeah, that's how I got started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Another rap born legend. That is completely different for me. I wish I was born around rap and I could got a little better at rap though, if I was born around it. Yeah.
I mean, for some people, it just happens. But other people, you don't have to necessarily be born around it. Like you just study at it and listen to it and how do I say this? And merge yourself with the music, and then you'll just get good. Your skills will just gradually start increasing, getting better.
I certainly agree.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, who are your favorite rappers?
My favorite rappers. Let's see. I like Tupac. I like Nas. Uh, I like A Tribe Called Quest. Q-Tip. Wu Tang is good too. Uh, and yeah, that. Oh, I cannot forget Biggie. Biggie, most definitely, most definitely. But yeah, that just comes off the top of my head.
Nice. A good list going.
Well, it's nothing. I mean, I'm sure that other people got tons of different lists, but that's just my list. So.
It's actually the longest I ever heard.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I guess I set a record then.
Definitely. I mean, personally for me, I'm literally quite the opposite.
Oh, what's your list?
Oh, I don't really have a list. Morely like, but I mean the
Mhm.
opposite is that you grew around rap and you got like, the freestyle with your friends and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, I get that.
Like my story, if you were to ask me, like, how'd you start? It's like the complete opposite.
Wait, how did you start?
Okay, here we go again. Okay, so I know you're gonna hate me for this, but I started out actually doing pop music, and I know that's stupid and silly, but that's how I started as pop music.
Pop music? Well, I mean, to me, it's not really silly. I mean, cause I go to different genres to listen to, different type of elements and then incorporate them inside my work or my beats and stuff like that. So I don't find that stupid because some rappers, some big rappers, they start off in a different genre. So yeah, but that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
thanks. And then when I found Rap Head, I had to transition from pop to rap, which was very hard for me because I was pretty much used to pop before I
Yeah,
started rapping. It was hard for me to transition.
yeah. Likewise, going to all these different genres like jazz. I didn't really listen to jazz when I was younger because it was just kind of boring to me. But now I see the value in it. Like it's so smooth and it's really like painting a picture without saying anything. So yeah, I get that.
Thanks. That means a lot.
No problem.
How did you come up with that creative name of yours?
Oh, don't get me started. Uh, I have a lot of names. I went through a lot of names. Like I got more than 30 names on record. But yeah, so in basketball, you know how when you're playing with your friends and stuff like that,
Yeah.
like there's this move called Hese. So it's basically just when you're dribbling, you look up real quick as if you're about to shoot, and then when they're about to try to act like or they're gonna block you or like when they're jumping, you just quickly dribble out of their way and go to the basket. And so basically that's my name because, I just lyrically trick foes, you know?
Nice. I like your style.
Thanks. But it really was hard getting a name though. Like I could not decide. But I like this so far.
Nice. Your name has a deep meaning, kind of like mine. Because I was also trying to find one for me.
Yeah.
But besides that, so in your opinion, what will be your dream collaboration?
My dream collaboration. Oh, I haven't thought about that one before. I don't really know. If I really wanted a dream collaboration with anyone in the game right now, um, I guess I would say Nas. Most definitely. The dude is just so lyrical. Like his stuff is so good. And I look up to him. You gotta study the greats if you wanna be one. So yeah. But most definitely I wanna collaborate with him.
Wow, that's super.
Yeah.
Um, if you were not a rapper, then who would you be?
If I was not a rapper. Well, I mean, I'm pretty heavily into computers, so I'll probably be like a programmer or IT or something like that. Cause right now I do still like learn program language and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, uh, I don't know. Nothing else comes to mind other than that. Well, I
You're
might.
into computers?
Yeah, I like computers.
You're like the first person who ever said that.
I am.
Heck yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just being truthful. I was first really into computers before I met rap. So,
That's just like me. I love computers. That's the same as me.
oh, nice.
That is super. You're like the only person who's ever said that. That's amazing. So, have you ever gone through a music block? And by music block, I mean, have you ever gone through a time
Like
where you
rice
couldn't
block.
think of...
Yeah, like I couldn't. Yes, most definitely. He said actually that was like one of the reasons why I stopped being present on the site because I was just going through that phase that everyone goes through. But I ultimately learned that to get out of that phase, there's like I think two things you could do really. You could start listening to different types of music. Well, actually three things. You could start just listen to different types of music. You could write all the trash out, get that out of the way. Then it starts coming to you slowly but surely. Or you could go outside and look for inspiration. But I did the second. I started writing trash, and then I got that out the way, and now I'm writing good things.
All right, I see you, bro. I see you.
Yeah,
That is something that everyone goes through. I see that.
most definitely.
Do you play any instruments? Besides rapping, do you play any instruments?
Uh, I mean, if you're talking about in a band, then nah. I used to play in a band though for my school. It was Rosa Parks, but I played drums. And yeah, I mostly know
I,
drums. I played trumpet before and saxophone, but I don't really remember how to play those. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah, no doubt.
Um, let's go to Rap Pad wise. What is the best song you made?
The best song I've made. It's not published, but I think the best song I made was probably that I forgot what the name was, but it was something. It was something with It was in one of my albums, like the Codex Revelation or something like that. So yeah, but it wasn't really my. It's not my best right now. It was my best at the time, I guess. But yeah,
Hmm. Nice. So you really consider that your best song?
yeah, that was my best song when I put it out. Yeah.
All right. So, in your opinion, what would you describe your music as? Like when you make a song, what would you describe it as?
Um, truthful. You know. Uh, Wiz, wise, because I'm putting things in there that give you advice on a situation and things that I went through. You know. And it's kind of storytelling too because sometimes I occasionally talk about my home, uh, Orange. I be playing at Colgate, but yeah, because I really love Orange. You know what I'm saying? I love where I'm at. So yeah, but it's also highly lyrical. Like if you ever did a took a rhyme scheme from one of my verses, you'll see it's lyrical, most definitely. But yeah, at the top is truth. Truth comes before everything else for me.
Nice. That's awesome. That's the kind of music that I would listen to. That's the kind of music that I also
Yeah.
make.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I don't want to be listening to all these people talking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna kill your family or something like that, or I'm gonna chop their heads off. You know what I'm saying? Like that like for real, you're not gonna do that. That ain't truth. And if you do that, that's not truth though. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really think that's a real good thing to listen to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, but
I
yeah,
hate music like that.
yeah,
Like my stuff is truth all the way. Like if you ever heard one of my songs, I always have a
yeah,
lesson to learn from it.
yeah, no doubt. I like your songs. They're good. They're truthful. I mean, they're one of the most truthful songs on here. You don't really got many artists that do that on Rap Pad. So yeah, I like that.
I mean, that's the kind of music that you want is truth. You don't want people lying in the songs. You want truth.
For real. And not even just on Rap Pad too. They mean this generation, this thing today, it's not there's not all truth. It's not a lot of truth, you know? Like, for example, 6ix9ine, he was not truthful. He was definitely not truthful. I get that he snitched, but I mean, he put himself in that situation. So like, can't really do nothing about that. But that was not truthful on his part. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but yeah.
Truth is all the way. I even made a song about the truth. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's called Truth Hurts. And that's one of my favorite songs is Truth Hurts. Because it really does.
They do. I always be saying that whenever someone like, oh, why you say that? Or yo, you couldn't have just said it a different way. I'm like, what? The truth hurts. Like, you can't expect me to sugarcoat something for you. That's ultimately just lying to you. Why would I do that? I'm gonna tell
That
you how
is
it
so
is.
true.
For real.
That is so true. I couldn't have said it better myself. That is so true. Definitely. Okay, so what hip hop albums did you grow up listening to?
Um, Ready to Die, for sure. Uh, I listen to some of Tupac's. Like I listened to that, the Machiavelli one. You know what I'm saying? And All Eyes on Me. But other than that, I didn't really dive into it too much. But then I went into it as I grew older. So, like, I even listen to Cannabis now. Some people don't really listen to him, saying, "Oh yeah, he's not like that." But he's really underrated, I would say.
Nice. All right, so you are a very truthful person. So you'll answer this truthfully. But do you have any advice for newcomers?
Yeah. I know it's gonna be hard when you're first trying to get up there and start out the process. But you just gotta stay true to yourself and don't give up and watch your back because some people on here or in the world in general, they're not loyal. They're snakes. For real. I no doubt. Like I had this one friend, I think. This one friend, yeah. This one friend with me. We were doing all this, we were doing all that activities that kind of weren't, legal or whatever. But then he tells on one of my other friends, and my other friend over there gets in trouble with his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then also use your head because one of my friends they were doing the dumbest things. Like they jumped into a community pool, like a park pool. You know how people go over there and it's just inside the park. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they jumped into the pool at night, and that same friend got locked up. Like use your head. Don't always be following people everywhere. Be a leader instead of a follower.
Yeah, it's definitely true. Amen to that.
Yeah, amen.
I see people doing that on Rap too. And I'm one of them. People follow me and not just like the actual follow, but they actually follow
hmm
me. But in the way that you said it.
hmm
I mean, I'm sure you can feel that. It's
Yeah,
sometimes annoying when people do it.
yeah. For example, on Rap Pad with the battles, I don't even battle like that no more because in the first few of my battles, right, I was doing pretty good, but like because he had more followers or something like that, and more people knew him or them or she or whatever, they went to vote for them. So like, but it's just a problem on Rap Pad. So the
I
battling
get
system's
you.
pretty messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definite. And some people are like biased, and I don't like people that are biased. I want people to be truthful when they vote, and not just vote for like somebody else just because of more follows or the reputation.
Yeah, and what's it called? And then if you don't vote for them, they be like, "Yo, why you ain't vote for me? Like you got a problem?" And then they send out a
I hate that
diss for
too.
real, like a diss. Like I don't even be voting no more because I don't want to have no problem with nobody, and I honestly don't care about the balance system because like someone could be better and someone could be worse, and they're gonna vote for the worst person. But dissing, when it comes to dissing, it's fun. it's fun sometimes, but I'm just saying don't get too serious in that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah.
I never really did disses. Like, I don't really do disses because, like, I don't get too personal with people. Social media is the one place you cannot get too personal.
Yeah, I got a little personal with someone else because they were really dominant on the forum. I'm not sure if you know the name, but you know Dream Life.
Oh yeah, I remember Dream
Yeah,
Life.
I dissed them. Uh, and basically in that one long diss, it was called
Hallelujah, good job. Yay.
yes,
Thank you.
it's called the Coliseum, and it was so many lines, and I linked everything that I said in there with pictures too. So like I made a reference to even Connor, like the baby, and then I linked the picture. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. But then the guy was like a pedophile because he was like dating someone that was way younger than him. So like I just felt like I had to diss, especially when the Duke tried coming after me on my wall. Like that not sliding by me, no doubt.
Definitely.
But yeah, that's all I
Uh,
gotta say for that.
I like that. I really do like that. I did stream in a collab, and it was super fun to do it. Sometimes disses are kind of fun. It's like kind of a little
Yeah,
revenge kind of way.
yeah,
I like those disses where they're not really personal, but just for fun, like revenge kind of. Those are fun.
yeah. Could be a great way to how do I say this? Cultivate your punchlines or your wordplay or stuff like that that you would need in a battle. So that's why I like disses too. But just don't take it too far.
Yeah. What people did for Atlantean, they made so many. I've been asked feedback on like over 50 of them last
Yeah,
couple of months.
yeah,
It's stupid how they do that. Stupid how they care about him. It's stupid.
yeah. After we made him leave the site, I was just done with him. I was like, all right, that's it, that's it. We won, no doubt. He's gone. But then when he came back, I think if he came back, I'm not sure if yeah,
He retired.
he came back for a little and then left. But when he came back, I was like, I'm not even gonna bother with that because I already destroyed him once, and people already know. So like, what's the point?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I certainly agree. You're one of the most truthful people that's ever been here, ever talked to.
Thank, thank you.
I mean, you are a lot different than some people I've met.
Yeah,
I mean, I met a lot of different people. I've met haters, and I met those occasional fans of me. You know, those fans that, you know, are like those crazy fans that when you meet them, they're like
mhm,
super crazed about you. I've met people like that.
mhm. I got a few people that actually support me. Like they're not. How do I put this? Like even if I were to leave the site, right? They would
Yeah.
message me and ask me like, "What am I doing? Like, how's your day?" and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a few actual people, but I still do not put my trust in them 100% because you never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It actually happened to me, and I've been betrayed by somebody.
Oh yeah,
It's a horrible feeling.
dang, that's crazy. They really do be stabbing you in the back.
It hurts a lot. But then I get over it because it's because you can't really be hanging on to stuff like that. You gotta just let it go.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, when you let it go, it's you feel relief when you let it go. You know?
Yeah, like the stress just comes off your mind. It just gushes out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes discs can do that. Like once you like release the disc, you kind of feel relief that you put your feelings out there. Kind of.
Yeah, that's how I feel if I release a diss on someone. Like if someone's talking about me, I just write it and put it in a song and make it try to transfer the energy that's actually inside me on that song because I want to start. If I'm serious about it, then I'm like, if I'm in the song telling them, "Oh, yo, I don't like what you said," and straight up, and why you doing all this and that, I'm gonna put that energy inside the song. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. You know what time it is. It's time to wrap it out.
All right, but out.
hmm You know what that means.
Nah, what is it?
All right, so just for future references, when I say it's time to wrap it out, it means you actually do it. I mean, you pick a verse and you actually wrap it out. You're wrapping out one of your verses. You're doing it right now, at this moment, right now.
All right, sure.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right, I was working on this one for a song, but I guess I'll spit it for now.
All right, hit it.
I laid dedicated track down to my home ground, Old Town NJ. A garden raised in the garden, stay orange, my place of preference, no doubt. Around Colgate Park, friends to get a dark plane. So when I hit the mark like a bunch of dark spraying, I get to wake another day, thank God, cause it's a blessing. My soul stress fam, hit up Main Street for a refreshing drink. What will be Arizona watermelon, mango flavor, whichever I never said because it's never guaranteed for later. One time I fought, two was my victory. Three started to get cocky, the fourth was an IV. Besides, eat my favorite activity to run around the block. Rock top notch quality, clothy, vacots, chasing rough situations, go miss water evaporation. I've heard noise of condemnation, but so what I say provides you with a sense of protection. On the bench with those transmission, I love orange is the message. So yeah.
Yay. That was
Thank you.
really good.
Yeah, it's going.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm working on the second verse. I'm not sure if I want to do a third verse for the song, but it's gonna be on my track when I release it. So yeah.
Nice. I'm proud of you for that. By the way, are
Thank you.
you a recorded or a written artist or both?
Oh, I'm both. Sometimes I write poetry and release it on there. I did it for like the BYOB Discord when they did that, I think. But yeah, I write it sometimes and I record it sometimes.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to keep you in mind because I got an album coming out. I just wanted to keep you in mind.
All right, I look forward to that album. You know what I'm saying? A
Mhm.
collaboration.
And actually, I got tons of people want to collab with me. Like, I got over 8 people,
Oh
like 8
yeah.
or 10. You can. It's on my wall. It's under collab requests, and you'll see the list.
Hi, I'm gonna check it out.
All right, bro.
All right, much love.
All right. Anything else before I close this recording? I know we've been here in a bit, and thank you so much for joining this podcast. It's been super fun with you today.
Yeah. Same with you. You
So,
know, I mean, I honestly felt like I was having a conversation, uh, in person. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just not really that open to have a conversation online, but you actually were really smooth with it, if you know what I'm saying.
yeah, that's why my podcast we don't have a script. We just keep the flow like this.
Yeah. Hey, I like that. But yeah, I appreciate for you having me on here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Any last words, bro?
So, yes. Always stay away from snakes and keep the truth inside of you. That's my
Definitely.
last words.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hallelujah. Yep, that's right. All right, guys. Thank you so.
Yep. Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for joining this podcast, and we'll see you guys soon. See ya.